Hello everyone, welcome to this special one question series of the Avlokan IAS in which I will be discussing one previous year question along with a sample question of the similar topic so that you can practice for the CSAT 2025. Also you can find the answer of that question on our Telegram channel. So let's begin with the today's question. So today we are going to discuss a question which belongs to CSAT 2024 and it is of the topic percentage. The question is a certain number of men can complete a piece of work in 60 days. Okay. Where k is a natural number, by what percent should the number of men be increased so that the work can be completed in 5k days? Okay, we have been given number of days. That means time. I'm saying T1 is 6k days, T2 is 5k days. Okay. Now let us assume that previously, let me write here, previously, and this is new time. Previously I was having time as 6k and new time is 5k. Now previously let me say that I was having M1 persons and now I am having M2 persons. Okay. So let's look at the concept. The total amount of work that we were doing previously is the same. It's not changing. So if we want to calculate the amount of work that we were doing previously, how we can do it is simple. Like the work is going to be number of men into the time they have taken. So previously my work should be T1 into M1. If we go by layman language, simply let me say, जैसे मान लीजिए हम लोग कहें कि 10 दिन लग रहे हैं 5 लोगों को, तो कितना काम करेंगे? 50 लोगों के जितना तो काम करेंगे ना. अगर हमने 25 लोग बोल दिए तो वो 2 दिन में अपना काम कर सकते हैं. तो वही कॉन्सेप्ट यहाँ पे है. वर्क अभी कितना होगा? T1 into M1. लेटर ऑन वर्क तो सेम ही रहेगा, बट what changes is number of men and the time taken. So previously it was T1 into M, but now it is T2 into M2 and these should be equal. So now we are going to calculate. This is going to be 6k into M1 and this is 5k into M2, and for calculating the percentage we require M2 by M1 because we always go by new by old. So let's look. It's going to be M2 by M1 is M1 I'll send here and this I'll send. So M2 by M1 is nothing but 6 by 5. Now if I know that M2 by M1 is 6 by 5, then I can see that clearly if there were 5 persons initially, now I require 6 persons. So how many persons we have increased? That is 1 person. So what should be the percentage increase in the amount of men? It is going to be 1 by 5 and that is 100%. So it's going to be 20%. अब ये तो हो गया कॉन्सेप्ट, प्योर कॉन्सेप्ट जैसे हमने ये क्वेश्चन किया. नाउ लेट्स सी द ट्रिक व्हाट वी कैन गो फॉर. So you may have different questions in which we have the similar thing. Suppose distance equals to speed into time, and अगर distance change नहीं हो रही, so this value should remain constant. So whenever you have been given a percentage of one thing and you are asked the change in percentage of the second thing, so you have to use the same concept. So let's make a trick of this concept. Okay. So if I am saying that I am using previously T1 into M1 and it is going to be T2 into M2. Assume T1 and M1 any quantity and T2 and M2 any quantity, but the multiplication of these should remain constant. So if I know that M2 by M1 is going to be nothing but T1 by T2. So you just have to compute the ratio of T1 by T2 and you will get the ratio of M2 by M1. And to know the change in percentage, you have to do nothing but M1 minus M2 upon M1. This is going to be your change in percentage. into 100%, and this will be your answer. So let's look at another question. This is your practice question. It's very simple and it belongs to the same topic and same concept. The price of sugar is raised by 10%. By how much percent must a man reduce his consumption of sugar in order to keep his expenditure the same? So let me give you a hint. The hint is the price and the consumption, the multiplication of these two should remain the same because the expenditure is the same. ठीक है, आप लोग ट्राई कीजिए, एंड इफ यू वांट टू नो द आंसर यू कैन गेट इट इन द टेलीग्राम ग्रुप. थैंक यू.